Hello guys, it's Modesty, and today is a very, this freaking weather. You're probably going to be hearing that the whole video because I filmed right beside a window. Why? I do not know, do not ask me. But today is a very long-awaited video. I had been waiting on my package, so I couldn't play with it, and now I finally can, so I thought, why not do a review over it? It's Jeffree Star's new Jawbreaker palette, and I'm very, very excited because all of his, literally every single one of his palettes are amazing. Such good product, especially for the price point, because I have never ever had a problem with it. And usually I have to wait like a year just to get the palette that I want. Somehow, every single palette that I have, except the Thirsty palette, someone else has gotten me. I can never get one. So I literally stayed up all night just to, get this, waited all day just to get this palette. So I'm very, very excited to try it out. I already swatched them, as you can tell. I swatched every single one and I posted it on my Snapchat story. And I'm kind of gonna go based off like my shirt. I got inspired by my shirt and that's why I put it on. I kind of want to do the same colors. I have a look in mind. But I already primed my eyes using the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Oh, and if you can't tell, my background changed a little bit. I actually have like a little vanity over in the corner, but it cannot hold all the makeup. So I now have all my makeup sprawled out between, where my clothes are supposed to be. Makes it a lot more easy to actually do my makeup and also film, so I can just grab stuff. So without rambling on any longer, let's get on with the video. I'm just realizing how crazy I look without anything on my eyes. Like imagine if that was the trend, like nothing on your eyes. That's gross. Alrighty, going right in, I'm going to start with Wow, and this is again just a little Amazon brush, but it's very tiny and oval. It's very dense, so I can pack it on, and then I'm going to blend it out with a fluffier brush. And I actually did my hair for once. That's why you're going to see me doing this a lot, because I actually did my hair. This is a very, very bright yellow, so I'm intrigued to see if it actually goes on like that. Alright, I brought y'all in a little bit closer just to actually really see the colors. And I just barely packed it on, and it is definitely staying true to its color. I'm going to pack some more on, and I will get back to you. I didn't set my eyes because I wanted it to be really pigmented, and you can tell it is definitely working. And so I'm just going to keep patting that on without blending at all, just to really get that color that I want. And if this palette's like any of his others, his shadows will be very, very buildable. Yeah, that's a yellow. This is going to go great. I can already tell. Alrighty, I got those. Okay. I have those two shadows packed on, kind of how I like it. And then I'm going to go on to a next color. I think I want to go into, let's not look at me. This got a very big mirror, so I'm just going to bend it back so you can't see me. I think next I'm going to go into Suck. I hate that word. And going into the same brush, I just wiped it off. And I'm going to add that right next to that color. Kind of overlapping them. Still doing those same stamping motions. And I'm going to look insane until I blend them out. I'm just going to pack them all on though at first, and then I'll blend them out. Oh, they're just so pigmented. It's crazy how pigmented they are. Like, do you see that? That's crazy. I think I paid $68 for this, but there's so many shades and they're so good that it's so worth it, This is really, really, really staying true to its color. It's very, very almost neon. It's like a coral neon. A neon coral. There we go. Looks great on camera though. Wiping that same brush off again, I think. Let's go yellow, orange. I think I'm going to dip into, there is a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to add some more setting powder, but not a lot, and especially for how pigmented they are, that's not a lot, which is great. I'm going to go into Cherry Wet. It's almost red, but it's kind of like a fuchsia kind of color. Oh, yep, that's very, oh my goodness, that is very pigmented. Gonna keep doing the same motions with all of these colors. I'm starting to see kind of where I want to go with this. Like once it's blended out, I think it's, yeah, yep. It's gonna look really pretty when it's blended out. The hard part is wanting to either go in with a blue or purple next, because I don't want to mess the color scheme up. It's giving me like tropical vibes, so I don't know if I want to. Let's see. Oh, that might be really pretty. Hold on, let's see. Let's pack and see. I don't like it. I think I just messed it up. I add the blue over it. I think I like the blue better. So we're just gonna mix the two. So I dipped into Gumdrop to try to make it look pretty, but then I forgot, well, that one's kind of a lighter color than that one. So I'm gonna dip into, what is it, Soaked, and try to put it over it, because I don't like it. Since I did layer it, it's taken away some of the pigment of the blue. That's my fault. Whoops. I don't want to sit there and bore you on what I'm doing. I'm basically taking each color that I did, and I'm taking just a little bit of a fluffier brush and kind of starting to wiggle that color together so it's blended. This right here is what happens when you get frustrated. This is why it's so hard for me to do makeup, is because I get so frustrated because I want everything perfect, and if I mess up just a little bit, this is what happens. You look like this. This is attempt number 2. I'm going to get this look right. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna restart and it'll be okay. I have never been so angry at a look, but I'm okay with it now. I like the way it turned out. It looks like a little cotton candy dream. I basically just took it and extended that last color Cherry Wet, and I added Gumdrop on the bottom and then Jawbreaker in the inner corner. But I didn't even want to film it. I was getting so angry. I basically just blew it out, and then there we go. So I'm gonna add some lashes and then my final thoughts. Alrighty, my final thoughts are, I of course love it. All of Jeffree's stuff is absolutely amazing, and I will definitely be playing around with it more. I just got a little frustrated today because the look wasn't, I kept messing up, and it happens a lot for me, honestly. But I finally got it to where I wanted to, and I can definitely say, like Jeffree Star says, it's modesty approved. As always, thank you so much for supporting me and giving me so much love, and I'll see you in the next one.